there was a lot of concern brought to the counselor's attention by teachers, parents, and students themselves about struggles with virtual learning. As virtual learning continues for all students through the hybrid model, or if they're at home full-time, these quick tips will help you help your student find success in the virtual classroom. Whether they like to admit it or not, students crave structure. When we transitioned to virtual learning, students lost the structure of the school environment. It is important as a parent that you help your student create this structure at home. Some helpful hints. Make sure your student is going to bed at a decent time so that they're getting enough sleep. This will allow them to wake up prior to the start of the school day and work through the entire school day. At home or on campus, school is an 8-hour commitment. Set alarms to remind your student when to be on Zoom for each period. Utilize to-do lists to help students track daily assignments. Schedule short breaks throughout the day. Create a workspace for your student to help them separate school from home and keep them from getting too comfortable. Students have access to their grades through our Home Access Center and Schoology. Encourage your student to check their grades every few days or at least once a week to make sure that they're on track. If they aren't, encourage them to keep open lines of communication with teachers through Schoology messages or email, and to advocate for themselves to get the help and support they need to bring up any struggling grades. The district has provided resources to help you hold your child accountable to these grades by verifying assignments are turned in and grades are to your standards. If you have not yet created a parent account in Home Access Center or Schoology, visit www.nisd.net/parents to get more information on how to do this. Checking your students' assignments and grades does not mean you do not trust them. It means you're helping to hold them accountable for doing what they tell you they are doing. During this challenging year, it is very important to over-communicate with your student. While asking them about school is a good start, make sure that you're checking in on how they're doing outside of their academics as well. Getting students to talk can be challenging. Start by asking them about their interests, for example, their new favorite song, movie, or game. Ask if they've talked with their friends lately and how their friends are doing. Or you can use random icebreakers to help start the conversation. While school is a major priority and takes up the majority of the day, work with your student to make time for things they enjoy, whether that be video games, reading for pleasure, being creative, playing sports, working out, etc. Encourage your student to interact with friends, even if it's just virtually. It is also important to help your student to stay active. Remind them throughout the day to take short breaks to wake up their brain by standing up, stretching, stepping outside to get fresh air, or even going for a walk. Students are incredibly intuitive and can read our emotions even if we try to hide them. During these challenging times, your student is watching you and using you as a model for how to react to all of these challenges. The more positive you are, the more positive your student will be, which should increase productivity.